I want to start with congrats on this movie. I really dig this genre, the murder mystery, and you're always, so good. Do you what was it about this project though? Because I know you're offered scripts. What was it about this project that said, I want to do this?
Well, Fox Searchlight came to me, and it was we have a relationship, and so they just basically offered it and said Saoirse was doing it, and it was kind of a no-brainer.
I know that you like to prepare for each of your roles. How did you actually get ready for this one, especially with the accent?
Yeah, the accent was intimidating. I'd done it about 20 years, 30 years, I don't know, a long time ago in theater twice with Mike Lee play and the dumbwaiter, and but I'd never done it on film. So I had 2 dialect coaches. I had Martin Friedman tape some vowel sounds for me, and then Eddie Marsan taped my lines, I think, and a few other people.
What is it like calling people like that and being like, or is it a text message being like, hey, I need you to do me a favor?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both, Hopefully I can return the favor someday. Yeah.
Right, exactly. One of the things that I found amazing is that, listen, COVID sucks. It's the worst. The only positive was you got to film at locations that you would have never got to film at if COVID hadn't happened. So what was it like actually getting to film at the Old Vic in these amazing theaters, which you would have never been able to do?
It was amazing. It was amazing, and I think probably cheaper for the production, and extremely possible. We had the Savoy was really like The Shining. It was spooky, and then the Old Vic, which is, and a few other places that were just. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. Yeah.
I love learning about the behind the scenes, the making of movies and shows. What do you think would surprise people to learn about the making of this film?
Well, we had a 2-week rehearsal period, which is kind of unheard of with film these days. That was cool, It was, again, it was the testing, the COVID testing is what's gotten the film industry through this time. Because if you test often, you can catch it before it spreads or someone's shedding. And so it's like, that's probably saved the film business alone, the testing system.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that work in movies and TV, and I applaud the film industry for the testing. It's the only reason the business is still, going.
Yeah, absolutely.
So listen, you've done so much awesome work. If someone has actually never seen anything you've done before, what is the first thing you want them watching and why?
Oh gosh, I kind of want to just throw a random Don Verdeen at them or something.
Sure. No, I mean, listen, there's
Speaking
a
of
lot
Park
of
City. Yeah.
Listen, there's a lot of valid choices on your resume. My last thing for you, I'm a huge Matthew Vaughn fan.
Oh, yeah.
And I definitely want to know what you can say about working on Argylle and what it was like working with him.
It was great. He's really a smart guy, and he pays attention to detail. He's really something. I mean, he's kind of a genius, and we had a great time. It's like a romance spy kind of thing with with a lot of comedy, but it's great. It's a really cool script, really cool film.
I've heard a little bit about it, and also he put together, just like this film, he put together a hell of a cast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Ariana DeBose, Sam Jackson, Bryan Cranston, Catherine O'Hara, me and Bryce. Yeah.
Listen, they're going to throw me out. I'm just going to say it's always a pleasure to see you.
Nice
I wish
to see you, brother.
But the best.
I'll see you later. Thanks, brother.